I don't know which parallel reality we stepped into, but I am glad we did, because CSGO skins have been performing far better than they have ever done in the last few weeks. Of course, this market explosion was caused by the CS2 Beta update, mainly because of the lightning changes and the sudden player base increase. You can say that pretty much every single CSGO skin has increased in price over the last week, and no exception from that is the single best investment I have ever made in CSGO. It is the Rio Dust 2 packages. If you remember, a little over a month ago I made this video talking about my investment into the Rio Dust 2 packages and the fact that I bought 1,000 of those. Of course, over the next few weeks I still bought another 300-400 of these, a little bit higher prices, but we're only going to look at these 1,000 initial, because on average for those 1,000 I had only spent 1.92 euros on buff. And if we look at the price currently, 7.21 euros, and this night it was around 7.8, so it's still rising, increasing in high amounts. You can see it on Steam right now, it's around 9.33, and it's still going up in price. Of course, it's not going to endlessly increase in price, but looking at things as they are right now, it does seem like they're going to keep increasing. For example, this package on Steam, there's only 1,300 of these, which is not even that much. I have more of these right now than there are on the Steam community market. I did sell a few of these when the price was like 350, and then when it was 450, then when it was 550, and now that it's 7, I haven't sold any, but I'm curious to see how much I would be profiting if I would sell it right now. So 7.21 multiplied by 0.975, that's the buff tax, divided by 192, which is what I paid for them. That is 3.66 times. If originally I had spent around 1,920 euros on it, you could say that right now I could sell these packages for around 7,000 euros, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I did not think that this investment would be this good, but I'm really happy I made it. I honestly attribute this success to luck, because over the last week, really weird things have been happening on the market. Like, for example, an average case, the Dreams and Nightmares, which shouldn't be rising that much, right? It's still actively dropping in game when people play the game, but all of a sudden it freaking exploded to 160 on Steam, which is unfreaking foreseen. This has never happened before, like to this extent. And I don't know, I think predictions at this moment in time are absolutely worthless. Nobody can see what's gonna happen in a week from now, not even talking in 2 or 3 weeks or months. Items like the Antwerp Legends sticker capsules have gone up like 4 times in just the last month, and lots of Stockholm stickers have reached insane numbers. You want to see what happened with the Tyloo Hollow? Let me show you. Look at this thing, 54 freaking euros on the sell order, 50 on the buy order. You want to guess how much it was just 1 month ago? 1 month. Try and guess. I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, you're wrong. It was 7 freaking euros. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. Like, when it was around 11 euros, I was debating buying some of these, but then I was like, I don't know, man, it's rose so much recently. I don't think it's gonna rise too much more. The success of the Dust 2 packages is a lot, but I really only attribute it to luck, because I was counting on it reaching 4 euros at most and selling it for like 3.50, 4 euros, profiting still a shitload, because it's been like a month, right? It's not been a long time. I would say that almost doubling your money in 1 month would have been a really good outcome, but fortunately we have an even better outcome. I think that you have already seen the leaks from Gabe Fowler about an upcoming operation, and there are some things we can predict about this, but I think I have to make a whole new video just for this topic. But what I can do right now is give you a rundown and an analysis of 1 week after CS2 launch. The thing that has kept the most people curious is, are the Dopplers, Gamma Dopplers and other skins that have been affected by the new lightning, looking better and so on, will they drop down in price with time? So now we can see what is going on 1 week after the launch. You can see that there was an initial spike, afterwards the price fell down more than it should have apparently, and it climbed right back up. And after 4 days, not quite a week, it's still sitting pretty much at the peak, giving people a lot of hope that these are going to stay at about the same price, considering that the actual cases where they come from, they just went up recently in the recent times, and they continue to go up with time. So there's a little reason for these items to just drop down back to what they were before Source 2 Beta. You can see that this trend has been true for almost every single weapon of this kind. Even items like the blue phosphor have risen in price crazy amounts in this time. I think this shows that Dopplers are still pretty solid. If you want to sell them, do that, but it does seem like they're also good for holding. Going back to the actual topic of this video, the Rio Dust 2 souvenir packages, I might start selling them in a little bigger quantities soon, just to capitalize on all this growth. And if it does continue to grow up, I will continue selling it for higher and higher, but I do want to avoid it just suddenly crashing and it going to shits. I doubt it's going to reach more insane prices than this, but I guess we'll find out someday, and if I'm wrong, I guess I'm gonna be wrong. But as of right now, I've made quite a lot of profit on these and I'm really happy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, then please do leave a like. I will see you in the next video, which is hopefully gonna be about the new upcoming operation and how you can prepare yourself to not lose money. That's one thing, and how to potentially get some profit out of the new operation in multiple ways, basically. I will see you then. Till then, have a nice rest of the day, and may Lord Gaben bless you with some stonks, alright? See you. Goodbye.